I'm Chantal Belafonte reporting in your neighborhood of McLennan County. The U.S. Customs and Border Protection Notice is clarifying what goods will be taxed from China. One local business owner tells me the new exemptions on smartphones and electronic products will benefit him and you. On April 2nd, President Trump announced a spike in tariffs on China with a steep 125%. A few days ago, I set out to talk to the owner of the phone MD, Andrew Lin, about how this could impact his business. Lin repairs smartphones and electronics for our local neighbors.
Ultimately, the parts are produced in China. Sometimes they are assembled in other countries like Vietnam or India.
On Thursday, there was no question of whether Lin's business would be impacted.
We've already had our vendors send out PSAs notifying us that there could be an increase in prices, and that was before the two most recent tariff hikes. So we are expecting, once our vendor receives new shipments from overseas, prices are going to increase.
According to NPR, within the last 24 hours, President Trump has placed 145% tariffs on China. According to the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Notice, exemptions were placed on smartphones, computer monitors, and other electronic parts. They are exempting some electronics, which include smartphones and computers, from China tariffs. Tell me, how do you feel about that?
You know, it's great news for us and it's great news for our customers. I will say, though, you know, the uncertainty is still kind of there because he's kind of been back and forth.
I talked to Lin again on Saturday, less than a few hours after the exemptions were announced. He was happy to hear the news, but tells me if the tariffs were reversed.
When some of our materials can cost upwards of $100 or a few $100s, having the exemptions stay in place is a necessity for us.
According to the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Notice, the exemption applies to products entering the U.S. or removed from warehouses as early as April 5th. I'm Chantal Belafonte reporting in McLennan County.